Good to see you this morning. You know, the captain of a ship is responsible for everyone on board. All of his actions must be consistent with protecting the most precious cargo. It is his decision alone to decide the critical point where the order to abandon ship should be given. I would not want to be in the shoes of a captain that had to make that fateful decision. Just as in the case of abandoning ship, the word abandon is nearly always used in a negative sense. Something or someone is left behind in every situation. All of us have experienced abandonment at some level. It may have been in the disconnected way. You might have driven past an abandoned vehicle along a busy highway and wondered the reason why someone walked away from it. You may have seen the shuttered windows of an abandoned house and briefly considered the tragedy that brought a family to the place of leaving a residence empty of hopes and dreams. You may have cringed at the news of a human life cast aside and no longer regarded as valuable. In that moment, you realize that there could be nothing any worse than being abandoned. But there is a positive side to abandonment also. The word abandon means to release control, to no longer own or to have a right to maintain. This is the negative side of abandonment. The positive side is to give oneself over with total surrender and without restraint. God will bring each of us to that place where we must abandon all to Him. When many turned from following Jesus because He demands were too great, He asked His disciples if they too would abandon Him. In John 6:68, it says, "It was Peter who answered, 'Lord, to whom shall we go? You have the words of eternal life.'" All of us must come to this point in our lives. Like the captain of a ship, we are the captain of our own souls. We are responsible for the decision that leads us to the point of abandonment. Will you come to the same conclusion that Peter did? There must be that moment in our lives when we surrender all and release all rights of keeping our ship afloat. It is time to cry out, "Abandon ship." Then, leaving all behind, climb over the rail of life and fall safely into the hands of the one who has the words of eternal life. Time to abandon ourselves to Jesus. God bless you. Have a great day.